Six Talks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Six Talks.
We're back again, baby. Woo! Come on.
How you been, Yusuf?
I've been good. I've been really
In
good.
this snowy.
It is nuts, how it came out of nowhere. Fun fact, right? So me and Najee we're taking the same course. I had my exam on Saturday.
Yeah. I
Quite
had mine on
possibly
Friday.
the worst weather in Canadian history, bro. Here's how my day went, right? 3 hours of sleep, right? Because studying, yeah. Who gets sleep on the night before exam?
Facts, bro. That's literally me too.
I wake up, I'm like praying. I'm like, I hope I can wake up to notification from Pulse. That's the app we have. Notification from that app saying, Mac closed, inclement weather, whatever, bro. Exams are postponed. I did not wake up to that, so I got.
I can't lie. I think if you had your exam later on in the day, it would have been canceled.
But here's the thing, dude. My exam's in the peak. I'll go.
What
on
time
to
was your
that.
exam?
It was at noon. So it had started. I walk out. It feels like you ever watched the goddamn Narnia movie?
No.
Okay. I walked out into the goddamn Antarctica, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's wind going everywhere, snow going everywhere. It's on my head, on my face.
The thing is, though, I feel like if it's that early, like at 12, universities won't normally cancel like 3 hours before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like if it was at like 6 p.m. and they saw
But
the
that's
conditions.
stupid, bro. Bro, it was worse than 2 days before when they canceled school.
Yeah, I remember
like
that.
They canceled it 2 days before, and it was worse. It was worse on the day and that they didn't cancel, bro.
I know.
So, anyways, I go to goddamn.
Bro was praying. He's like, yo.
Bro,
please.
I go to school. Like the exam was like cooked. I write it. I leave and like I walk out and it's even worse. Like because the snow is actually piled up now. I'm like I'm struggling to move my feet. Like
I think if your exam was 3 hours later, you would have been good.
No, but like, bro, do they not have the weather app? Like, do they not own the weather app? It's clearly everyone knew it was gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Like, anyways.
I feel like they're just banking on like weather app.
Yeah, I'd take the bus home and it was usually a 2 hour drive, and it'd be 3 hours. Missed my haircut, it was the worst day ever, bro.
I got my haircut.
And then I had to watch that trash ass All-Star Saturday night.
Let's talk about that.
Great transition.
Yeah,
let's start from the beginning though. Friday night.
Friday night, Rising Star. I mean, to me,
No, technically Celebrity Game was.
I
did not watch it.
Kai Cenat got his Kai Cenat outscored Paul George.
I looked at it. I think I could name 3 people on the on that
Drumski?
court. Drewski,
Kai
Kai
Cenat?
Cenat, and there was a WWE superstar that I knew.
And also there was Baron Davis.
Okay, I mean like celebrity wise. Like that's an athlete.
Sue that guy, bro. He's not gonna be.
Baron Davis. He has beef with Baron Davis
Bro,
because for some reason he thinks the Draymond Green show was good before, and now apparently Baron Davis ruined it.
He did.
We'll talk about Draymond Green
Crusty
later.
ass voice.
I actually might tune into the next episode of that show because Draymond Green's under a lot of fire right now for his opinions. But
Yeah.
Rising Stars game.
Rising
overall
Stars.
thoughts.
The Eamon Thompson team, like it was Bilal Coulibaly, Asar, and Eamon.
Yeah.
That team disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you're losing that. You know,
To
like
G League players. To be fair, it was the best G League players, and like you could make a case like.
brother.
Okay, J.D. Davison would probably be a rising star if he was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets. You know what I mean?
Okay, but like
that's
the
my
3
point.
best players are definitely Eamon, Asar, and Bilal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like you should not be losing.
Yeah, I guess. But
You know?
listen, man, it's basketball. Everyone can get hot. Bryce McGowan's got hot. Leonard
Yeah.
Miller. You're telling me
Leonard Miller was cooking, bro.
Leonard Miller, like I feel bad. It's just a situation thing, right? He
Yeah.
should be on like a different team, getting some minutes.
No, for sure. It's a nice way. I don't know. Like I feel like I don't know if what has changed, but I feel like the All-Star game has lost its importance. You know, and I don't know if it's
care.
because players don't try. But it's like normally I would tune into like the Friday night.
I feel like the fans don't care anymore, which is kind of sad.
And another thing is, I'm kind of did you see how empty the arena was?
Bro, forget empty. It was quiet.
Yeah,
It was like
Chase
so
Center's
quiet.
dead, bro.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to go for the Rising Star, I don't like this tournament style.
Yeah.
I think especially with the way they incorporated with the All-Star game that we'll get into.
Yeah.
But if you have team USA versus Team World, you have Wemby out there. You know, you have so many players that would be there. Like Wemby couldn't
It's for
play
the
because
actual All-Star game, right?
no, for the Rising Stars game.
Rising
Like
Stars
normally,
game?
like don't you remember when we had Trae Young versus Luka
Yeah,
Doncic?
yeah,
Like you
it was
want to
cool.
tune in for that, right? Imagine like Ayman and Nassar versus Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Like this tournament style, yeah, like sure you want to win, but like, do you really care to win?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I guess the incentive for it was playing on Sunday, which I
Yeah.
guess is cool. But like, honestly, I'm fine with the Rising Stars game being like this because it's just like, you know, it's worked in the past. Like it was cool. The Rising Stars actually give like in recent history have given more effort. Than
Yeah,
the
and another
All-Stars.
thing is it
So fair
just
play to
feels
them.
so like broken up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it feels so, and like the NBA, bro. You talk about ratings being down, but then you between each game you have a 30-minute commercial or like introduction and like
Yeah.
like bro, cut it out. We're
No,
here to watch.
The only thing that should be like there is the introduction for the player because like that's a cool moment, right?
Yeah,
You're an all-star.
no, for
like,
sure.
Yo, making his first Rising Stars game, Grady Dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you want the players to have that moment, but like you know you ain't gotta. That only happened for the. Overall, I was cool with the Rising Stars. To be honest, I
Yeah.
didn't really have too much of a problem with it.
I don't know. I
At
just
the
feel
end of the
like
day.
for me, I didn't feel too into it.
Yeah,
You know, and I don't know how. Well, that's how
Here's
to way
my
to fix
thing,
that.
right? And this kind of goes for the All Stars if they bring back this format for them. My rule, if I was like a coach or GM, be
Are
like,
you talking about the All Star?
no, just in general
Okay.
for this format, I'd be like, whenever a team gets within 10 points of the target score, that's when both teams should start actually trying to play defense.
Yeah.
Like I mean, and they like the thing was right. The whole thing was they just got to show effort. And then we're not expecting them to play hard, but like. You could tell it was fake, right? Like they're faking, like, oh yeah, you know, I'm showing effort, you know.
Yeah, even like
I want them going and trying to get a block, and
yeah.
like I want them actually
Honestly,
going hard.
we'll talk about this the All Star game, but Vic
Yeah,
really
yeah.
was out there trying, and
He
like
was
I'm not surprised, bro. That guy
Yeah.
just seems like a
He-
sweat, bro.
I mean, he sweated it on Saturday night with whatever the hell that performance was.
do you have anything else to say about the Rising Stars game before you?
No, Grady Dick's team sold him.
Yeah,
Shout out to my
fast,
guy,
bro. Was going out.
He was literally shooting, and yeah.
I honestly, in my eyes, that Eamon Thompson team,
Yeah.
that was like would have been the clear winner to me.
Yeah.
But
If they actually tried.
that's
yeah.
exactly, and I don't know.
Grady's team was terrible. Tim Hardaway, man, I don't know what he was doing drafting that. I think he went Cason Wallace first with his first pick, and then he like
Yeah,
don't
I saw.
And then like he just what's it called? Cason got injured, so he didn't even have his first pick.
Oh,
So,
and
yeah.
then the other team had Zach Edey, and it feels like they weren't like even though they won,
Yeah.
it feels like they weren't using him
Yeah,
properly.
I mean, Edie was just there, bro. Like
Yeah.
you can't really have entertaining moments as a 7-foot big that can't do anything but like rebound. And
Yeah.
put back
And
dunks,
screen
you
and
know?
roll.
Exactly.
Saturday night, you seem to not like Saturday night. I
Yeah.
personally enjoyed it.
yeah.
It started off with the skills challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't lie, like I was trying to think, like how was the skills challenge before? And I kind of
Skills
liked,
challenge always sucks. Let's
yeah,
be
I kind of
honest.
liked it, like the single player thing.
Yeah.
You know, it felt more natural. Victor Wembanyama, Chris Paul, for the people that
Yeah.
didn't know, they tried and like not shooting the shots properly just to speed run it.
Yeah.
Which was kind of weird. I feel like they could have done that, but done it way more efficiently.
Yeah.
Like imagine you just like tried throwing floaters. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Rather than
literally.
like,
Just it was funny to see.
it was so funny.
I think you know what? I think they would have allowed it if they went fourth. I think they would have given it the win to. It's the fact that they went first.
You think so?
Because if they allowed it, it's just like what's it called? Who went after them? The rookies. They just would have gone and done the same thing.
Yeah.
Then the Cavs would have done the same thing.
That's such
and
a
the Warriors would have done
CP3
the same
moment,
thing.
bro.
And it would have been like. Yeah, it's literally almost CP3. Like honestly, I think both of them thought of it. That's something that both of them would think of. Because Wemby's like a smart guy. You know, he's
Yeah.
all about winning. Like CP3 is just a.
but genuinely, I think naturally they could have won it.
Yeah, literally. Like, you
they're
didn't
the
even gotta
best-
do that, bro.
no,
Like,
you're the best ones there.
yeah, it's clear. Who's better? Bro, you're going against Draymond Green and Moses Moody, bro. Like,
And
come
the
on,
rookies.
dog. Literally, like, the rookie was just happy to be there, man.
Yeah,
like,
Draymond Green sold, bro.
it's insane.
Sold
to me.
Moses Moody.
Like a team like the Washington Wizards had like actual pretty good representation.
Yeah.
An All-Star weekend, like
They had Alex Sarr,
Alex Sarr, Bob Carrington,
Yeah.
someone else. I feel like I'm missing.
Bilal Coulibaly.
Bilal Coulibaly, exactly.
Dog.
So, shout out to them.
Rising Star, I mean, not sorry. Skills competition, always dead.
Yeah.
Moving on to the 3-point contest. How'd
Yeah.
you find that?
It was it was just like I think the scores are a lot less than I thought of.
Yeah.
The ending was pretty cool with Buddy. Everyone thought he was coming back, but like, I don't know. The 3-point contest is just like it's there, you know. You
See,
can't really make it more or less entertaining.
For me, I feel like it's always feels long.
I think the missed opportunity, right? I had a crazy idea. You know, let's say like Hero just won the All-Star game. He's doing his interview. Boom, lights go dark. Undertaker music starts hitting.
And Steph Curry comes out.
And then Steph Curry comes out, bro. And then everyone's going crazy. The announcer's like, all right, now we're doing Steph versus Hero. Winner takes home the greatest 3-point contest winner of all time. Absolute cinema, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel I'm really
Get me to produce these All-Star games, bro. Really, on fire.
I'm really disappointed that Steph Curry was
How was
not.
Steph not in the 3-point contest?
That's what I'm
in
saying.
the Bay,
I'm pretty
it
sure
makes
there
no
was probably
sense.
like a Klay Thompson, but you should have done something like Klay
They
versus
probably were planning to do Klay and Steph versus Caitlin Clark and what's her face?
Sabrina.
Exactly.
But it fell through.
But it fell through, and then by then they had already picked the 3-point participants. So
Yeah.
that kind of sucks. But like, I don't care, bro. Kick out goddamn Cam Johnson. Like I don't. Kick out Buddy. Tell Buddy, oh sorry, we want a different word. Like, I don't care. It's a 3-point contest. Who gives
Yeah,
a damn?
bro,
Like, I wouldn't be upset. Like
Or like have another segment where like you can have like Steph versus Dame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just to make it more engaging.
yeah, or like bro, literally do Steph versus the winner of the 3-point contest.
Yeah.
Hero versus Steph. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just to have him involved. And Steph Curry was not involved at all on All-Star Saturday. He should have been involved in every single day.
Yeah, he should.
Like, other than Rising Stars, I was going to get involved in that. But, like, Saturday night and Sunday, he should have been involved in both. And he wasn't. Like, I don't know. It's crazy to me. That was the L for the 3-point contest. For me.
Yeah. I feel like last year what made it was the Sabrina versus Steph
Yeah.
show. Like everyone was
That was a
looking-
highlight.
Yeah, it
Like,
was.
that
And
was
like
a highlight.
at the end of the day, like us NBA fans, we're seeing the same product for so long.
Yeah.
You want to see some type of change.
It
and
was
even if it's
cool
a
in
minor change,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like even if you have like a half court challenge,
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
It was cool when they added the Starry Balls. I think that was a big change for the 3-point contest.
Yeah,
That was
the
the
what do they
three-
call it, bro?
the Starry Balls.
No, they called it something else. What's the sponsor for it?
Starry.
No, it was something else.
It's
Mountain
Starry.
Dew. It was a Mountain Dew balls.
Oh yeah, sorry. At first, yeah.
Yes,
sorry.
that's
Now
what I was like.
Starry,
Yo, I'm
yeah.
trying to think. Okay.
It was some other lemony drink, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it's always. It's like Sprite or like they went from Sprite to Mountain Dew to Starry. Like,
Was it
they're
Sprite?
Yeah, before Mountain Dew. Was
Oh,
Sprite.
shit,
They
okay.
just went for like goddamn lemony pop drinks,
Facts,
bro.
bro.
Like,
That's why
it.
they keep the ball
I
green.
swear, yeah. But
The dunk contest.
the highlight of the weekend.
It seemed to be like okay.
I predicted Stephon Castle would break
Yeah.
it. I
saw
disappointed.
Matas and I saw the Andre Jackson Jr. And bro,
Yeah.
cut it out. Like it's
Matas I had hope for because he's been in a dunk contest before.
Has he?
Yeah, in
college?
for the McDonald's All-American.
He disappointed,
They
bro.
had a dunk contest.
yeah.
Like I don't know. It just seemed. I think it's because back then obviously because they're younger, they lowered the rims for them.
Yeah.
It's just hard to do like if you don't got you need bounce, man.
Yeah,
you
you
need
do.
bounce.
And the thing is,
and
he's just
he
tall.
could jump,
And he's also just
he's
tall, you know what I mean?
But like you don't got like because you need bounce because you need enough time to be in the air to move the ball around, right?
Exactly,
He just
yeah.
wasn't in the air enough time to put it like under his legs.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was him, I would have done like a dunk that involved like over your head, right?
Yeah.
Not under. Because when it's under, you're already like below the net by
Yeah,
the time
true.
it gets up. So if you're going over your head, you're doing whatever up there, and then you
Yeah,
just bring it down.
exactly.
You know? So and like I don't know, man. I like the idea of his first dunk.
Yeah.
Just disappointed.
Yeah, I did. One thing I want
Andre
to say,
Jackson Jr. just sucked.
Yeah,
Let's
he
be
was,
honest.
he was so bad.
terrible.
Okay, I don't know if I'm a minority here, but I hate how they have the scoring now. Like I liked it when it was like the OG 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I
I
mean-
don't know if they got rid of that because of the D Wade moment.
Yeah, I mean the only difference now is just like it's like 0 to 10, but 40 0 and 50.
Yeah, like it's so weird.
Like,
Like, you just don't want someone to feel bad.
Modest got a
40.
40
'Cause
he
incomplete.
didn't dunk. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's the same thing honestly. So
I don't
I'm
know.
not
Just
too mad
it's
about
not
it.
cool to the eye.
Also, I find it hard to believe how the fan voting was always very consistent to the other judges. I feel like the fans would troll and just like give Modest a 0.
Yeah.
I think probably I didn't check. I'm assuming the lowest you could go is 40 for the fan
Yeah,
voting as
100%.
well.
And
So-
it was so
'cause there's no way, bro.
It was so funny. I don't know if you saw that we'll talk about Mac McClung,
Yeah.
but one of the time it's like he needs a 37.1 to move on. Like, bro, like
just allow him, bro. Like, don't even make him dunk, man.
No,
Actually, I'm glad they made him dunk.
please,
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
It's a Mac McClung show.
Yeah, literally.
Bro, talk about Mac McClung.
Yeah.
What a performance. I think the greatest dunk
Dunker in history.
in history, and that was the greatest dunk he's pulled off in dunk
The
contest.
car?
The car. That was nasty,
And
bro.
for your first one, it's bold, man.
That's
It
what I'm
is real
saying.
bold.
Like, yo, you keep that for like the finale. I think
Yeah.
bro knew he was gonna win.
Yeah, he
that
was
one was
like,
sick.
yeah.
What was the other one where he like touched the rim?
Yeah, that was his last one.
No, over Evan Mobley, right?
He had the one where he jumped over a guy, dunked
then, like,
the ball, and had a
quickly-
second one as well.
Yeah,
like,
that was bro.
that was
he's
nuts.
so creative.
Yeah, like
I mean,
and then the
He
Evan
might
Mobley one.
save the dunk contest, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Ja
got
Morant
Ja.
is down.
If I was Mac, right, I would have just gone on the mic and called them out. Like,
But to him, it's like
he doesn't want to do it anymore, and he's a nice guy. Like,
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, why does he want to do it? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly,
Like,
like-
he doesn't care. He'll face these
Money.
bums. Yeah.
he's made more money from dunk contests than his NBA career.
Yeah,
earnings,
but like
so-
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you challenge Ja,
Yeah.
right now the competition gets harder. So do
Yeah.
you really want that? Like
Listen,
Adam
bro.
Silver should have told him,
Yeah.
"Yo, if you win, call someone out."
What's it called? Increase the prize money.
Yeah,
Be like, yo, 4-time winner. I'll give you more if you do it.
yeah.
Like, I'm sure they'll work something out, but like,
I'm sure Mac McClung will be
yeah.
back.
Shout out Stephon Castle. I think genuinely my favorite. I think one of my like, I don't know if it's favorite because I was really hyped about the car, but
The one
dude,
where he went and then
Dude, it was so sick. That's
Yeah.
what I mean by the hang time. You think Modest will be touching the ground before he
Yeah,
even got
exactly.
under his legs. Like, you know what
I
I mean?
was really surprised why CP3 wasn't throwing the assist
Yeah,
to Stephon,
yo,
bro.
but yeah, why they got this random old guy? I'm assuming it was really the dunk coach. Okay, so he's the dunk coach. Why does he suck at throwing
That's
passes?
insane,
Hey, you know what I mean? Clearly he's been practicing this. Why do you still suck? Like
Like CP3's
the
right there,
timing
bro.
was off for
Yeah.
everybody. I felt
Yeah.
bad for like Modest and Andre and Stephon, right?
Yeah,
Because
they're
like,
selling him.
dude, you mess up the pass on the first one, then people blame the dunker for not getting off
Yeah,
the shot.
exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? So
Um,
it's sad, but
It was so funny. People on the commentary, they're like, "Just get Victor Wembanyama at this point." I'm like,
Literally,
"Yo, why
yeah.
would Vic want to like let you jump over him when his teammate is?" competing?
genuinely.
Like,
Like, that's what I mean. I don't know what people are thinking.
Who was it? Was it Kevin Harlan or Brian Anderson on Saturday night?
Oh, I don't remember. I think it was Brian Anderson.
Okay,
I think,
because he was there on Sunday.
yeah.
Anything else you have to say?
About Saturday night?
Yeah, I'm excited for
Overall-
next year, bro. I think
Yeah.
next All-Star
Really?
game is gonna be a bang. It's in LA,
Okay.
right? I think these stars will want to come out and like not show up, but like it's gonna be a sick event because that's
Bro,
the biggest market.
The rule should be, bro, don't name one other thing that happened in that that 2020 game. Everyone was hyping it up to be the last time they showed effort. Name one thing that happened other than the last 3 minutes.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
If they try for 3 minutes out of 48, like actually playing basketball
Yeah.
for last 3 minutes out of the 48, you know what I mean? If you go up by 15 plus,
Yeah.
only take half court shots until the other team comes back.
Yeah.
Like make sure in your mind keep it close. And then just try for the last 3 minutes. Like
Yeah.
it's not that hard, man.
But see, I guess the thing is that like it doesn't get close. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And it's just like the All-Star game has lost aura. And it sucks because like you have these stars, these face of the leagues that are just like just being weird. You know what I mean? Like
you're not this cool, bro. Like, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
like, bro.
Who do you think you are? Like genuinely.
like at times Steph Curry had his moments. where he was
I
so-
rate Steph Curry. He's always showing enthusiasm.
Yeah.
He's never too cool for school, right?
Yeah.
Whenever he's doing like a video for like a reporter or like some comedian or
Yeah.
some influencer, he's always like engaged, right?
He is. And
I saw Jason Tatum with like it was Duke Dennison agent. He's just sitting there like this. The third time. Yeah. Like, bro, you're not this cool, man. Get him out of there. Bring Steph. We don't want this guy. Like, you know what I mean? And stuff like this. Like,
for the fans out there, Mac McClung put on a show.
Yeah.
Definitely check his highlights out. John Morant comes and be like, Mac McClung might make me want to dunk again.
Yeah.
And then he replies to that and he's like, AG and Zach, what are you saying? Or
And
something like
Zach
that.
said he's down.
And Zach said, I'm down if you,
And then-
he said, I'm down if you're down.
Yeah,
And,
and
then Giannis
Giannis
tuned in.
is just
Yo,
like-
I can't lie. I want to see Giannis in the dunk
What would
contest.
Giannis do, bro? Like,
Bro, I want to see him.
I think he just fell over and over again. Honestly.
No.
There's no, what's he gonna do? He can't get under his legs. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, Dwight Howard won a dunk contest.
True, fair enough, but Dwight Howard's got like insane like
hops.
Like he's got crazy hops, man.
Yeah. No, honestly.
And his was just power.
And the
right?
thing is, another thing about the dunk contest, you want to see names that are relevant in the NBA because it's All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
It's not all bum weekend.
Yeah, for me, the two factors, the biggest factors, are getting it on your first few tries and power. I think what a loud dunk gets everyone hyped.
Yeah.
If it's a quiet, even if it's a cool move, it's a quiet
Even
dunk.
Stephon Castle, he had that. Like he made
Yeah.
it made the dunk look so easy. And
Yeah, yeah.
You shouldn't
It can't
make
be
it
too easy.
I
like,
love
you know what
I
mean?
love when people bring in props.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because it's like you won't see that in game. You
Yeah,
know, like an
exactly.
in-game gun is not impressive to me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right?
That's why, like, I feel like the in-game dunks get more hype because, like, they're like, you know, oh crap, he risked it all and then did something crazy, you know.
But see, even Mac McClung, I feel like he makes a dunk look much.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. Okay, that's disrespectful. I'm not gonna say much better than he is. But like, for example, he makes it look creative.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Look, I think someone else had a thing where they dunked with two hands and everyone was like, oh, like, you know, like whatever. But Mac McClung just made it look better.
He's him, bro.
You know, he's so good, bro.
He's
God
so
damn.
good.
I
Bring him
wish he
back.
was a good basketball player.
I mean, the dream dunk contest is probably
Mac McClung, John Morant.
Zion.
Yeah, Zion.
Because Zion's actually been in a dunk contest before and like done crazy moves.
I don't see Zion doing
Never,
it.
yeah. He's
Never.
too fat.
No, he's just like, he wouldn't risk it for.
I actually wouldn't even put Ja.
Really?
We never seen Ja like do in a like dunk contest moves are different from in-game dunks.
Yeah, but I
right?
think with Ja,
half
it's
of
like,
Ja's crazy dunks are just posters. You're not gonna get a poster in a dunk contest.
yeah, but like his hops are
He's
insane.
got crazy hops. Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
if he wants to-
I obviously think he'd do good. But like, if I wanted like a guaranteed insane dunkers and dunk
Zach
contests,
LaVine.
Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon because they've done it before. Mac
Aaron
McClung.
Gordon's just old now. Injuries.
But he can definitely still do it, bro. I thought he can still do it.
He said he's done.
Yeah, he's done, but like, this is my dream, bro.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
Okay, go.
But I said Zion Williamson. Like, it's not gonna happen. I promise you.
And then Mac McClung.
Mac McClung, yeah.
Mine's Mac, Ja, Ant, and
Ant would goddamn do a layup, bro. You know what I mean? He's like, this is what I mean. He's too cool for
cool?
school. Yeah, like you're not, bro. Just go dunk. Like,
put Jason Tatum in the dunk.
oh my god, bro. I don't even think I think he quit after missing his first one. You get Deuce to do it, bro. Get Deuce. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god.
Mac McClung actually saved this event, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks. I hope next year these guys aren't actually just chatting and they're actually down for it.
Yeah.
Let's wrap up with All-Star
Sunday
game,
night.
You know, Sunday night.
Shout
What do you
out
think
to
of the format?
shout out
Why
to-
don't you speak about Draymond Green? You said he had.
Yeah, I mean, Draymond had some complaints about it. He said, you know, why are we rewarding rising stars who play in
And it's kind of weird that he's saying that because Steph Curry was a big reason.
Let me tell you this, right? Everything he said was true, right? You know,
I agree.
Why we other than the records thing, like, I don't think people really care about like All-Star game records. Him saying like, why are we rewarding people? I worked hard to play on Sunday. Why are we rewarding just rising stars? He also said something else. What did he say? He said something about. But yeah, like I agree with everything he said. The one thing that I don't agree with is who's saying it, and Charles Barkley pointed this out. It is your fault, bro. Like, it's your fault. You guys didn't want it like this. Should have played harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't complain about Adam seeing the ratings of the All-Star game drop. He's seeing people complain. You think he's not going to switch it up?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You know,
Like,
I have a fire idea, but I don't think the league will ever do this.
what?
East versus West,
Yeah.
winner of the conference
Yeah.
gets home court advantage in the NBA Finals.
I 100% agree with it.
That would make people.
That's an idea that's like, and it's very feasible, by the way.
It is. It's
like,
super
what is-
feasible.
what
like,
is-
for example, think about it. And then
It's not some crazy, like, insane advantage that, like, actually physically impacts the game.
It does.
But it's an advantage that
It
people
is.
want to play
and
for.
like, think about it.
You know what I mean?
If you're the Thunder coach,
Yeah.
I'm the Cavs coach.
Yeah.
I want my players going.
Yeah,
hard.
exactly.
You know what I
and
mean?
if you're in the only people that, like, probably wouldn't play hard, but, like, the only people who wouldn't play hard is, like, someone on the 15th seed. But why the hell is a 15th seed All-Star player there? You know
Even
what I mean?
Cade, for example, if he's there, he's like, yo, shit.
Yo.
If we have a chance, we
Yeah.
can get home court advantage.
And
that
if
is
it-
the most feasible way.
And
Now,
then it also justifies picking winning players, by the way.
Yes, exactly.
Because I'm picking. Okay, I want to pick a player. What's it called? even if I'm a coach voting, right? Let's say I'm a coach of like the Indiana Pacers. I'm Rick Carlisle.
Yeah.
I'm picking my my picks for the All-Star.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I want NBA Finals. Who are the players that will help me win the most?
Exactly.
So they can go out there and actually win properly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that'll justify picking winning players, you know?
The draft wouldn't work. And one thing I don't like about the draft is I feel like
Forget the draft. East versus West.
Exactly. But one thing I like about I love the draft actual segment when the players did it.
Yeah.
But one thing I don't like, I feel like it happened so early.
Yeah.
Where like you can't really like gauge it because injuries happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. So for example, like a team like the Giannis team.
The Global Stars.
Yeah, who replaced Trae Young, right?
Trae Young, yeah.
Like no, international.
Yeah, Global Stars.
Oh yeah,
same thing.
Sorry. I don't know. I thought you said Young Stars.
It's the same thing.
Sorry. But like I feel like if you do scrap the draft, East versus West, how it used to be, winner gets NBA Finals.
I mean, that series they'd play hard for 48 minutes.
They would. 100%.
And even if they don't, they'll play hard the last couple of minutes if it was close.
100%. You're telling me Jokic
Yeah.
wouldn't want to go out there and get
literally.
home court advantage when he's the 5th seed? Because I promise you, if it's Cleveland or Celtics, you ain't getting home court advantage.
Dog, I'm telling you right now, like, I thought the funniest thing ever, I was like, bro, Jokic plays how he looks in the All-Star game. Like, in actual NBA games, he does not play. In the All-Star game, he plays like a fat Serbian, bro. Like, literally, it's the funniest thing ever. Like, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Jokic's a funny guy, man. You need
like, respectfully, I'm sorry, Adam, but no type of money amount will make your players play harder.
Well, the big complaint this year, right, was low target scores, so it felt like they weren't playing enough basketball.
I agree with that.
The constant interruptions. Yeah. I'll tell you this, the TNT thing, they should have done it in the post game.
Which one? Like the one,
like when they celebrated them, you know, stuff like that. Let Chuck say
that was stupid.
Like let them talk to the crowd, thank the producers, all that. Do it before the game or after the game. Why in the middle of the game, bro?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Kevin Hart was such a good addition. Though.
Kevin. People complain about him. I don't give a damn. He's funny, bro. He's funny. He's a funny guy.
That one comment to Shaq.
Listen, bro. It got clicks. It got people like funny. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about in public.
I hope he comes back because like. You have to just make the thing entertaining.
The crowd sucked though. They didn't laugh at his joke. How are you not laughing at a Kevin Hart joke? You know what I mean?
Bro, I was like dying, bro.
Yeah, like he's a funny guy.
Chase Center was not.
Yeah, Chase Center.
They should have done it at Oracle.
I'm excited about LA. I think they'll be a good crowd.
Yeah.
Give
Is it Intuit or
Intuit.
Staples?
Intuit though. Yeah, give the crowds that like have performed well in recent memory, like reward them. Yeah. You know, Sacramento, give them an All-Star game. They're just like, okay, you're saying that. Like, who the hell wants to go to Utah for an All-Star game? You know what I mean? And just happen. Just give a crowd that'll be hype. I heard the next couple of nominees are like Milwaukee, Boston, Atlanta, and someone else. I forgot, but.
Boston would be the most hype.
Boston would probably be hype.
Garden.
They're very deserving.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown said that. I don't know if you
heard. Goddamn Jason Tatum probably wouldn't show up. You know what I mean? But
honestly, this might sound glazed, but a lot of players said like Steph Curry was a really good host, like getting everyone involved. Yeah. And I rate that by him. Like as a face of the league, you wanna make this event fun. Like I remember I would try and like get with my friends to watch this. And now it's like, it's the All-Star game. Like, you want to hop on fives?
Yeah,
like, cut it
out. I was literally about to say, like, let's play fives during the All-Star game. I was just like, bro, nothing's happening, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it was pretty cool, like that Steph Curry half-court shot.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum, too, bro. Like, he's
the whole
so
thing
weird.
about 2020 as well, that was the first year they added or involved the winner... That's the first year,
right?
Yeah, the winner like raises this much money for charity. So they were playing, and they had the crowd. In the crowd, there's the Team Giannis, Team LeBron shirts. They were going crazy. They're like, "Oh, we're playing for them, bro." And that's what made it like cool, you know. Kyle Lowry's taking charges,
and also I think
Kyle Lowry got flamed for taking charges. Now look what happened, bro. Now look at this.
Another thing is, it was a Kobe Bryant, like right after.
Yeah, exactly.
So honoring him.
2 versus 24. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, greatest All-Star weekend of all time
2016
or 2020.
Yeah,
like
2016 though, Clay versus Steph, AG versus Zach. Bring the All-Star game back to Toronto, bro.
Literally,
bring it back.
Clearly, we're good. No, our crowd sucks now though.
Yeah,
our crowd is so washed.
Rich people.
So I don't know if you've seen that Leafs fan, right? He's what's it called? He goes to the game in Toronto. He sits in like the middle section, so like pretty expensive seats. So he records a video of himself, and he's like, "Everybody, go Leafs, go, go Leafs!" No one starts chanting with him, and then people are just sitting there like you're trying to record, like don't chant with him, bro. You know what I mean?
And I feel like
it's
going
a
back
bunch
to
of
what you
suits.
were
It's a bunch
saying,
of suits in the middle section.
it's like you're too cool for it.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what I mean?
exactly.
Like, why should you
the
go out?
fans have no excuse for being too cool for it, bro. You're a fan. You're literally a fan, bro. Like,
Yeah. Yo, by
be
the
a
way, I
fan.
want Leaf tickets.
You did? Jeez.
I'll show you. I got posted on
Jeez, what
I've
game?
got posted on the Maple Leafs Twitter.
No way. What the
Yeah,
hell?
pull it up right now.
Wait, what?
They're at Upper Canada Mall at Sports Check.
Yeah.
Bob calls me. He's like, "Yo, they're there." So I run out of my store, run there, and I'm looking around because I'm not about to go in the middle of public and be like, "Go Leafs, go, bro."
wait,
so I
that's
see
insane.
someone with the Leafs jersey, and I'm like,
No way. What?
Are you here for the tickets?" And then they go, "What does it say to do?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Go Leafs, go!" And they're like, "You won." I'm like, "Yo, that's how
Wait,
you know."
this is great.
Yeah,
Wait,
bro.
I'm the camera. Hold up. This is wild. What the hell? I didn't even see this. Come on, focus.
WR.
Focus. Okay, you know what? It's not focusing. But what's it called? That's insane.
Yeah.
How did I not see that? What the hell? I follow the Leafs. That's fire, bro. But yeah. I'll retweet it,
I should
dog.
wear 6 talk to you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
promote it.
facts, bro. God damn it. But yeah, people are saying the NHL took the NBA's chain for All-Star Weekend with the Four Nations face-off.
Oh, really? Is that what the Canada versus US?
Dog, bro. Oh my God, it's such a good team. You know why? No one knew how the players. It replaced the All-Star game fully.
Yeah.
They did a Four Nations face-off because this is like the first time they're like.
I was gonna ask
The next Olympics is the first time they're allowing NHL players back since they banned them for some reason.
Yeah, I was so confused because you guys were watching. I'm like, is this the All-Star Weekend? Or is
It's basically an all-star tournament, right?
Yeah.
So best Canadian players, best Sweden, best Finland, best USA.
So
make
the
up a
top 4
roster.
countries.
Yeah, exactly. And then, bro, the first game was like Canada versus Sweden.
US? Oh, okay.
It was like a couple days ago. Dog, they go out and they're like body checking.
Yeah, I saw they were fighting.
So USA versus Canada.
3 fights.
Like 1 second in, Kachuk, Matthew Kachuk and another, I forgot who it was. I think Brandon Hagel or
Yeah.
something. Dropped the gloves. Then his brother and another Canadian dropped the gloves.
So
then they play 10 seconds, stoppage. They have a scrum, another fight. They drop the
So like,
gloves.
what? Did they just fight for fun, or is it like actual beef?
Nah, they probably like they'll like be like, yo, you want to go? So apparently everyone was saying like it's because Canadians booed the U.S. national anthem, so they were like the USA players wanted to fight. But yeah, like USA versus Canada is literally like a crazy rivalry. It's like, in
Yeah.
hockey, it's
like
crazy,
Celtics versus
insane rivalry.
Yeah.
But it's such a good game, bro. It's hype, you know.
Who won?
The crowd was a huge. Shout out hockey crowds, man.
Yeah.
Shout out hockey crowds. They're amazing.
What ended up winning?
The USA.
Oh, yeah.
So right now, Canada versus Finland, winner plays USA in the finals.
Oh, what? Mm-hmm. I thought Canada lost to USA.
Well, yeah, no, it's not. It's a round robin, and then so each team plays each other once.
So how long does this
Top
last
two
for now?
teams. It's like today's another game day. USA's playing Sweden, Canada's playing Finland, and winners play or USA plays the winner of Canada versus Finland like in 2 days, I think.
Oh, so it's like a whole week long.
Yeah, it's a week-long thing. You know what I mean?
Interesting. That's kind of cool.
So like, what's it called? You know what I mean?
I mean,
And they're buying in.
yeah.
The crowd was amazing. Shout out to Bell Center. They like were loud as hell. I hope TD Garden is as loud. It's in Boston right
into it.
now.
Oh, I see.
No,
okay.
like it's in Boston. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The Four Nations Video. It's in Boston right now. I hope they're as loud.
Oh, so it's not in one like.
No, so they went Montreal, Boston. I don't know where the finals is. There might be.
That's kind of cool, but it's kind of like weird too, in a way.
I don't care if the players are buying in.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That's all it comes down to,
If
bro.
it's entertaining, then yeah.
It is all it comes down to.
Like a lot of people are
The
saying, like
players need to
scrap
buy
the
in.
All-Star game.
Yeah, like that's.
So
sad,
do they not have
man.
All-Star votes anymore? All-Star selections?
I guess like I don't think so. I think maybe if you made the a roster, you're technically an all-star.
Yeah.
But I guess not. You know, or maybe they did. But I don't know. I don't follow hockey like that. But anyways, it's a great idea. Shout out to the NHL. It got me who don't even watch.
Yeah, I
hockey
saw you were watching
until
that
the
instead of
playoffs.
the-
I was watching that instead of the like
Saturday
skills
night.
challenge, bro.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like it's just it's new things, man. People like new things. And here's the thing about the NHL. I think they should only do this every 4 years. You know, otherwise
so?
people get...
It
so
gets-
that way you have international hockey every 2 years, right? It's kind of like
is
soccer.
true.
How they have the Euros
And then
every
the-
4 years and the World Cup. So
Yeah.
you're having something every 2 years. Because otherwise it gets like repetitive and you get bored of it.
That's the
And
thing.
eventually the players stop like pitching in or what's the word? Engaging, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, the NHL, they did well. They did well.
Moving on. Do we have any other All-Star talk to talk about?
I don't think so. Shout out to the first-time All-Stars, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Steph Curry for the Kia MVP All-Star Award.
Yeah.
That's 2 now.
And one more thing. How do you feel about? You thought I'd forget. How do you feel about LeBron James and what he did?
A lot of people are giving him criticism, and I don't know if I'm a minority here. But,
You are, trust me.
Okay, but like, if it's ankle soreness, yes, it sucks. But people are like, oh, he's just he's so extra because he doesn't want to get his All-Star selection taken away. I think if he's not gonna play, it doesn't like if he doesn't want to play, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he cares if Norman Powell gets his All-Star selection. Like, I genuinely think
He should care though. He should. It's an asshole thing to do.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm not saying like he doesn't care. As in, like, what difference if he said it a day ago? Like, I genuinely think he wants.
They would have replaced him with what's it called?
But like, why do you think he wouldn't want to get a replacement? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think his intention was to not get a replacement. I think
but his intention should have been to allow or give enough time in advance
fair
to
enough.
allow a replacement.
Yes, fair enough. But again,
it's about what he didn't do than what he did.
yes, but like, I genuinely think he had intent to want to play in the All-Star game. I just think he saw ankle soreness. He's like, why would I go out and play? Like, he's 40. That's my take on it. I genuinely think he wanted to be in the All-Star.
Well, you're the minority. I think it's all biased. And so just Anthony Edwards as well. He was injured. He didn't play.
Yeah, that was I was.
Oh,
shocked.
now it's
no. I was just surprised that because we didn't hear anything about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was just
no.
where's Anthony Edwards?
Anthony Edwards and LeBron James should have.
Norman Powell would have been an All-Star.
Norman Powell and DeMontis Sabonis, two big snubs, and we wouldn't have complained. Who else is a snub after that? No one.
LaMelo, saying D-Book,
like you know what I mean? But that's not the record, right?
I don't know. For me, it's like it sucks to see because these other people All-Stars could have gotten a nod,
dude.
But like,
if your ankle was bad enough for you to not play today, you could have been able to tell yesterday and the day before.
You think so though? Because like, okay, listen. I'm no.
You don't even do what Giannis did 2 years ago. Walk out there, score a bucket, sub off. That's all I asked for.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't do that. That I was kind of annoyed about. I mean? Like not showing up. Like you can just go.
And then another thing people were complaining about, they did the team picture. LeBron's there in street clothes, bro.
Yeah.
He's not engaged, right? You know, this is the whole point. The whole point of this weekend was what's it called?
Get the
players engaged.
Yeah.
And the OGs did that. I think they did it. Yeah. They did the best out of every team.
It really well.
Wemby did good.
Yeah. With the LeBron, the street clothes, I'll agree with that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, like he's in street clothes for the whole game.
Yeah, just be engaged. Giannis wore his jersey. Giannis didn't play. He wore his jersey.
He did? I didn't see that. I didn't
I
didn't see all the photos. I just saw people like try.
Giannis
but for the ankle soreness, I will give him slack on that because I generally think he intended to play.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like LeBron, sure, he hasn't showed up at the All-Stars.
Well, he didn't show up to media day either.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know.
There you go, bro. Like, he's not engaged. That's my point. He's not engaged.
Was there a reason he didn't show up? Because I just saw he won't be there.
He's not going to be there.
Yeah.
No one knows why.
That was kind of weird.
Doesn't want to participate in the skills challenge with Bronny. Doesn't know why.
Bro.
Don't know why.
That I'm so mad about.
Replace them with the Rooks, bro. What the hell were the Rooks doing there? Who cares about Alex?
Like, that's how you...
Not engaged.
That's all I'm saying. The only slack I will give him is the All-Star game. Yeah. Not playing. Because I generally think he wanted to...
I think it was Bronny that said no.
Yeah.
To my knowledge. I think I saw somewhere that was Bronny that said no.
His father, bro. Bronny did say no to the Rising Stars game.
Why?
Like, bro, you're weird, bro. You're a 55 overall pick.
Legit,
like, I don't care if your last name is James.
It's not even like he got selected to the, what's it called? Like, I think he deserved it for the G League team. He's one of the better G League players right now.
He's been hooping recently.
He's been playing really well. So, like, I think he deserves a G League nod, you know? So, why are you saying no? Like, you're not that guy, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Let's move on. We haven't talked about...
Connor McDavid just scored, by the way.
Oh, the Canada game?
I assume, yep. Shout out. That's my dog.
We haven't talked about the recent NBA transactions, so
the deadline.
Let's start on that. We spoke about De'Aaron Fox. No, we didn't speak about...
Overall, by the way, craziest deadline.
Craziest deadline. We've only spoken... Who have we spoken about?
Only Luka on the video. That's it.
Yeah, okay. So, Luka Doncic, crazy trade.
Yeah, nuts.
Anthony Davis looked really good.
A little bit after, like, what are your overall thoughts? Because right now, for me, I'm just like... you never do this trade. Long-term Lakers, but short-term Mavs, man. Yeah, especially when AD gets... They've been injury riddled right
yeah.
now. Like they've been screwed
And it
over.
sucks because now it's like you might not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like there's a big chance.
And now their assistant coach is getting arrested for like
Oh, I didn't see that.
battery or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like the what's it called? Aggravated assault or something with a deadly weapon. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I saw a joke that said he was going after Nico Harrison. So like what's it called?
Yeah,
Who knows,
the
man?
Mavs organization's a mess right now. I just want to say like,
Yeah.
Nico Harrison messed up and like a really bad deal. But I hate like the hate comments. Not the hate comments. The death threats. You know what I mean? Like you have to hire.
It ain't
security.
that serious.
Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you don't make money by watching the NBA.
Protest all you want. That's fine.
Yeah, but like as soon as you start like personally attacking,
I
someone,
agree with it. Like he should be anytime he's on camera, he should be booed. Like I'm cool with
Yeah.
that. Like that's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Right? But like, man,
I want to ask you, if the Dallas Mavericks win a championship,
yeah.
how does this change your thoughts change on
Hmm.
this trade?
It doesn't. You
Yeah.
still don't do this trade if I'm the GM.
Now,
even
what
if
if
they
you
win
win-
a champ.
what if
This
you
is
win two?
why it's so rare, right?
What if you win 2,
No.
3?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if you win 2 championships, you're allowing that.
Sure. But like, what's it called? You laugh. But like, here's the thing. It depends what happens after AD leaves.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Right?
Yeah.
If they're still like competitive, they somehow make a move and they're competitive after the whole AD thing. Then 100%, I was in the wrong. Good job, Nico Harrison.
Yeah.
But like, my whole thing, right? It's like you traded 15 years of potentially of. If you have Luka Doncic on your roster, you're a competitor.
Yeah.
Right? You trade
Contender.
15 years of that for 4 or 5. You know, with AD.
And
much
another thing is
longer
that
does
he's
he
such
have?
an icon. You know what I mean?
He's the Mavericks.
Yeah, he
He's
is
the
the
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
You know, how many goddamn Mavs fans, little kids that got a Luka jersey on their birthday are probably like crying right now.
And all like the whole like European crowd.
Yes, bro. Like Euros love their players. Man.
Yeah.
You know how many Slovenians are probably like
Exactly.
raging
Yeah.
Slovenian Dallas fans? Like they're pissed. They're Laker fans now. You know.
Yeah. How'd you find Luka's debut?
Luka's debut.
thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, because it was against I was happy it was against the Jazz. Cause, like,
Yeah,
you know,
2
ease 'em
back-to-back
into it,
games.
Ease them into it. You know, we're just gonna see how his first stretch goes. I'm excited to see. Shout out Luka.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. Trade deadline. We talked about Luka. The Marcus Smart, just quickly. Wizards receive Marcus Smart, Kobe Jones, Alex Len,
Yeah.
2025 first round pick. Grizzlies receive Marvin Bagley, and they also give up Jake Laravia to the
Laveria.
Kings, and they get 2 second round picks.
Yeah.
To me, it's kind of weird because, like, obviously you're doing this to fill up salary,
Yeah.
to get rid of salary. But it sucks you had to give up 2
was
first round
weird
picks
to
to
me.
get.
Yeah.
Now you're giving one up. You know what I mean? So
I mean, that deal always sucked for Memphis, but like it was weird to me that they didn't use that salary for anyone.
yeah, I think it's because to extend.
I think they ran out. I heard they went at KD.
Yeah,
And I think
last
they
second.
spent too much time on that they just wanted Marcus Smart off their roster, so
Yeah,
they paid.
it was so weird. Also, like we got a notification at 2:58 p.m. saying Kevin Durant is not going to get traded.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
cool, dude. Thank you. Like I figured. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like now they always do that. They did it with Bruce and they did it with Kyle Lowry as well. Like
Yeah.
at 2:59, they're just like, oh, he's not getting traded. Oh, obviously, bro. Like, thank you. But
My favorite deal of the deadline.
yeah.
Warriors acquired Jimmy Butler, 2 second round picks for Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and they give up Dennis Schroeder and Lindy Waters and a first round pick. There's a whole nother section to this trade where like Jazz gets involved.
Can I say I was at the Raptors Grizzlies game during this?
Yeah.
And like, what's it called? First of all, so going to an NBA game a day before the deadline is the most hype thing ever. Cause like, so first of all, like Boucher went to the locker room randomly, and I was like, and everyone was like, yo, you get traded or something like that, and like it was getting hype. But I felt like Shams, cause I was like, yo, Jimmy Butler to the Warriors. Everyone around was like, yo, really? What's up? What happened? Tell me the details. So I was like, yeah, I feel like Shams.
Yeah.
But the deal itself, the Warriors needed to make a move. He was the best player available, realistically. When it comes to it's just about how much Jimmy Butler. Like,
He's looked good, bro.
he's looked very good.
Looked really
He's looked
good.
engaged.
We should have been 4-0 because that one game
But
versus Dallas.
I will say, to me, like in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it like evolves them into a champion.
This move was definitely a panic move.
But they needed to. They needed to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like, okay, as good as Andrew Wiggins is, and bro,
Yeah.
these Warriors fans have been pissing me off.
What? Because they're mad about them trading.
Like,
Andrew
okay,
Wiggins?
no, I understand that. Andrew Wiggins has been a staple. He's gone through a lot for your fan base. He's a champion. You know what I mean? But to say that he's better than Jimmy Butler, bro, there's
Yeah.
ceilings to these players. And it's just,
Yeah.
there's a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in playoff
what
time, I
Jimmy
don't
Butler
think-
will do for you, what Andrew Wiggins will do for you, and what Jimmy Butler has done these last couple of games.
All I say, Andrew Wiggins turned into Michael Jordan on the defensive end. And
He did,
He
and
won them a championship.
He did, but like, okay, offensively.
Jimmy ain't won no championship.
Sure, he's scoring for you. You know what I mean? Okay,
I'm just joking, by
okay,
the way.
please stop
I'm
trying. I was
just
gonna
joking, by
say,
the way.
if there's no Steph, there's no.
nah,
you know what I
nah,
mean?
nah.
But like, one thing the Warriors lack is free throws and getting to the rim, and Jimmy Butler has helped with that. You know what I mean? And again, do I think we're a contender now?
Trade for RJ Barrett then, bro.
Or do you think we're a contender? Hell.
Yeah, no, you're
But like,
not.
it makes the team better. And at the end of the day, I just don't want to see Steph.
Because
Curry.
if you're not like if you don't want to do this, then trade Steph.
Exactly.
You know, and you're not gonna
you're
trade
gonna do
Steph.
that,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're not the Dallas Mavericks, right?
I love
Like,
it. For the Heat, I love the trade too. They haven't been able to win games, but I think this All-Star break is going to be nice for I think both sides because Jimmy Butler can get settled in.
Heat for the first time in a while had a good deadline.
Yeah.
And we'll talk, like, I mean, you're probably not going to mention it, so I'll just say it right now, like, the Davion Mitchell trade as well.
I like
They've
that.
got a very good, like, defensive lineup right now
Yeah.
if they put on Mitchell, Hero, what's it called?
Wiggins, Kelowna,
Bam,
and Bam.
Kelowna.
Yeah.
That's a demon's defensive
I
line.
love this for them. The Pistons, I like that for them too, getting Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah.
Raptors, just more picks, you know. And then the Jazz, more picks. You know what I mean?
Who'd they get picks for?
Josh Richardson, and they take on KJ Martin.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a 5-team deal.
Yeah.
I love it for. I mean, the main people.
Oh, they were a part of the Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, this was a 5-team
man,
trade.
that makes sense, that makes
The
sense.
Miami Heat.
Yeah, yo, that
Warriors.
deal, by the way, was not even
was
like
so confusing.
Like, bro, apparently the Raptors were in at one point, and like then they weren't. Then like the actual proper like confirmed deal came in like 3-4 days after.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is I don't think has ever happened.
On the trade deadline, like we found out Dennis
Yeah,
Schroeder.
like,
bro,
literally,
Dennis
like-
Schroeder said it's modern slavery. Like,
And
yo,
then he got flipped around, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then he was, as a Warrior fan, what are your thoughts about his comment on the Instagram post? So
Bro.
then for a second he said, "Oh, I don't get my own post."
bro, like you've been there for 2 months. Like, bro, it's so, like
They don't have enough highlights of you, bro.
it's just weird behavior. Like
Yeah.
you've been terrible.
He's a weird guy, man. He's a very weird guy. Trust me.
you know. So
But yeah, I mean, he ain't got no beef with the Raptors apparently, so I ain't got nothing to say.
yeah, it was just a weird comment, but he's just being extra.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks getting traded that many times, but like it's the business at the
Good
end.
get for Detroit.
Yeah, good get. The big deal, the on-trade deadline day actually, was the Cavs acquiring Hawks Kevin Herter. I mean, yeah, DeAndre Hunter.
Herter. Trust me,
and
it
then
was
the
not
Hawks
Herter, bro.
received Karis LeVert, Niang, and 3 second-round picks, 2 pick swaps.
We were actually, what's it called?
We were talking about this.
Yeah.
I love it for the Cavs. I don't like it for the Hawks. And we're talking about the more deals they've
Dude.
made. They just had a really weird deadline. And
Weird? They had a trash deadline.
Yeah.
Bro, I get capitalizing on DeAndre Hunter's value, right? You don't think he's going to be as good again, let's be honest. You don't think, like,
You don't want to pay him.
you don't want to pay him. Get rid of him. Dog.
One first round pick at least?
Yeah,
like, bro.
Be like, no deal if you're not giving me a first round. I don't care. I'm putting my foot down.
Yeah, like, what is second round picks going to do for you?
Yes. Like, this is what I mean, bro. Like
I go to OKC and be
even
like,
a swap. Like, get a pick swap. Get it protected first.
they didn't
Like,
get a pick swap.
Huh?
2 pick swaps.
Okay, what's it called? Get it protected first, bro.
Yeah.
Like what? Yeah, here's the thing. A pick swap's probably got like a fake first anyway. It's
Yeah,
like,
no, it's not even a first.
yeah, like I don't know. Get it protected first, in my opinion. But I actually didn't know they got pick swaps, so that makes me less pessimistic about this trade. But
Yeah.
you don't have your pick next year.
Yeah, exactly. And this year.
Yeah.
Love it for the Cavs.
Or sorry, this year I meant.
Yeah, love it for the Cavs.
They don't have next year either.
I don't think so.
If they don't, then I
Oh
don't.
wait,
I think they don't have it this year. That's
I'll check in a
knowledge.
sec. Actually, can you search that up while
Yes,
I
I
go over
will.
the next trade? This next trade, really weird.
Yeah.
It made a lot of sense now that it comes out because of cap flexibility.
Yeah.
Bucks trade for Kuzma, Jericho Sims, 2 second-round picks. Wizards receive Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, a 2028 first-round pick swap, and the Knicks receive Delon Wright and
Yeah.
draft rights to Hugo Besson.
Hey man,
Besson.
I thought.
Cash considerations.
I can't lie. I thought, what's it called? Milwaukee got robbed. Because, yo, Chris Middleton.
I thought there was another trade to come, and
Oh, by the way, sorry to cut you off. San Antonio has the rights to swap with the Hawks next year, so.
weird.
Yikes.
Really, really, really weird trade.
Yikes.
But going back to this, I don't know if you saw what Bob Marks had to say, or Bobby Marks, I don't know, something like that. The Bucks save on a lot of money by this trade. Like they're under the second apron, and I think they get to keep this. Okay, this is another really big reason as to why this trade's important. The Bucks don't get their pick in 2032 taken from them. Yeah. Because if you're over the second apron for 2 years, your pick gets taken away.
Really?
Yes. So this was a really big salary move. And to be honest, Chris Middleton's been really bad.
No, but
the injuries.
Kuzma is the worst player in the league that gets minutes, bro.
Okay, listen. One thing I want to say, it's hard to lock in when you're on the Washington goddamn.
It should be the opposite.
You think so?
Forget locking in for wins, bro. He's airballing. He's putting up bullshit, bro. Yeah. He's not a good.
He's looked better on.
You think he can just snap his fingers and go back to how he was with the Lakers? But okay, it'll take time.
I'm saying the defense, right?
Yeah.
Like you know,
defense. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
right?
Okay,
like that's my take.
I thought you meant he was a good defender. He's not a good defender. Man.
Yeah, no, like he's looked terrible on the Wizards, but I don't think he's that bad. You know what I mean?
Sure, but you don't want to risk I don't know, man.
But okay, respectfully,
Middleton is a championship level player, bro.
Okay.
You see what he did against Indiana last year?
Okay, but 2 ankle surgeries. Okay, let me put it to you this way.
Yeah.
Is it worth giving up a first round pick?
Yeah.
And Kuzma for Middleton?
Just don't get Kuzma. That's my point. Get someone else.
But who else was there?
Anyone else, bro. Find someone. Like you think there's a plethora. Luka Doncic just got traded. Everyone's available.
You could have gone for Cam.
You know what I mean?
You could have gone for DeAndre Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter? There you go. Literally.
Yeah.
Like that's my point, man. Just getting Kyle Kuzma. Like I don't think that was the right move at all. And I'm pissed because I was excited about the Bucks this year.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be interesting. We haven't seen Kuzma and Giannis play together yet.
We haven't seen Kuzma. Put it into perspective. He has not played competitive basketball in 3+ years.
Yeah.
Like you don't just snap a finger and go back to that, right? Like it's.
But again, we've seen a lot of players that were from the Wizards, Hornets, Lockett, like PJ Washington. Gafford.
Well, PJ's played competitive basketball. He playing. Hornets made the play-in recently.
True. Fair enough.
Kuzma, the Washington Wizards have not done anything since Kuzma was there. They've been 15 seed, 14 seed.
Yeah, they've been.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's when the rebuild started.
Yeah, like the rebuild started with Kuzma. So
the other trade for the Hawks. So this was really weird to me because Shams reported that 3 second-round picks went to the Clippers.
Yeah.
But now on the NBA site, it's saying the Hawks got 3 second-round
so that makes more sense. At first, I remember us crashing out because we thought they gave 3 second-round picks for. So basically, they would have netted no second-round picks.
Yeah.
They would have netted 2 pick swaps for DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah.
And
So now looking at the trade, this makes sense. I like it.
Yeah.
You know, Bogdan Bogdanovic to the Clippers. Yeah. Hawks get Terrence Mann.
Bogdanovic sucks.
3 second-round picks. Nice for the
To
Clippers.
be fair, though, Man sucks as well.
Yeah, that contract.
Man is really bad as well.
The Bucks get Porter Jr. for Marjon Beauchamp.
Yeah. That sucks. I was hyped about Marjon Beauchamp, but
KPJ's kind of cool.
KPJ, yeah.
You know, he had a pretty good game.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, the Suns get Nurkic. The Suns give up Nurkic to the Hornets for Cody Martin, Vasil Micic, and then a second-round pick.
Micic
and they also give
terrible, but apparently he wants to go back to the EuroLeague.
Yeah, so you basically give up a first-round pick to dump Nurkic.
Yeah.
I guess also for the second apron, something to do with that.
Yeah. Cody Martin's good, guy.
Cody Martin's good.
But then again,
he's
man,
mid.
He's not gonna. Yeah,
he's mid.
It ain't that big deal.
Another really weird deal was quitting Grimes.
Yes, I learned you
for
Grimes,
the Martin brother.
Bro, Grimes is better than Martin. Like, you know what I mean?
And you also give up a second-round pick.
Like, I don't understand. I actually don't.
But I think another thing was, I heard someone say this. They're gonna have to re-sign Grimes, so I guess they think they.
How much are you paying Grimes? He's not getting paid that much.
Yeah, but he'll probably want a bigger contract.
Okay, Caleb Martin's making what, 10 mil?
Yeah.
You think Grimes is gonna make more than that?
Yeah, and you also just went for like.
And you went for a win now move. You're gonna have to spend eventually.
And you went for AD just now. I don't know what
so
they're doing.
Stupid, man. Like, there's no justifying
Max Christie
it, bro.
has looked good.
Shout out Max Christie. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that when we were talking.
Facts.
Shout out Max Christie. What a guy, bro.
The Kings receive Valanciunas, for City
Sissoko.
Yeah, thank you. And 2 future second-round picks.
Yeah.
I mean, cool. He doesn't play defense. Fits Sabonis.
I mean, I don't know what the Kings are doing right now.
Yeah, facts.
Like, what is your long-term plan right
Yeah.
now? And you're not gonna do anything with
Okay.
the roster.
Now I've like kind of eased the small trade. Let's get to the bigger trades now.
Yeah.
The Spurs received De'Aaron Fox, Jordan McLaughlin. The Kings received Zach LaVine,
Yeah.
City Sissoko, a 2025 first-round pick via the Hornets, a 2027 first-round pick via the Spurs, a 2031 first-round pick via the Timberwolves,
Yeah.
a 2025 second-round pick, and then 2 2028 second-round picks.
Yeah.
The Bulls received Zach Collins, Kevin Herter, Trey Jones, and
they're
a
all-
2025
I'll say this:
first-round pick.
starting off with the Bulls, people were like clowning them for getting their own pick. I think that's good.
It's nice
It's
because-
nice to own your own pick.
And
right?
the thing is, because right now, if it doesn't convey next year, it's unprotected.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
So you don't like.
So you
what's
can
it
go into
called?
a full rebuild. I'm gonna talk about the Bulls. I was really concerned to see them not trade Vucevic, and even if it's only 2 second-round picks, you know what I mean? We just talked about the Hawks, but I feel like the scenario is really different. You
Yeah.
just got your own pick. Vucevic is gonna go on the open market. Like
Yeah.
he's not. You're not gonna get much more value. And bro, I don't know if you heard what the GM had to say about Vucevic. Kenny replied to my tweet.
Yeah.
The Bulls GM said, we like Vucevic for our defense and our offense.
Defense and Vucevic in the same
Yeah,
sentence.
exactly.
Maybe the worst defensive big in the league.
They literally.
like that's
Okay, we don't
insane.
need. We got Quinn Post in town,
That
bro.
is insane to me.
For the Kings, a lot of people didn't like this. Obviously, you trade away De'Aaron Fox, but I mean, you weren't gonna get
yeah,
much.
he was gone.
He
anyways.
said he wanted to leave.
out
He
the
said
door.
he wanted to go to the Spurs. Like you were left short-handed. You know
3
what I mean?
picks. 3 picks is good.
3 picks. I mean, 2 of them are like fake.
Yeah,
but,
they're fake picks, but like still, it's a pick.
And you get Zach LaVine to help you like win now in a way. And then the Spurs, they fleeced. But again, you're not going to give up a Stephon Castle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or
They didn't have to.
Devin
They didn't
Vassell,
have
you
to.
know, because you know he's going to want to come
If
to
I
you.
was Sacramento, I would have try getting another team involved and been like, yo, this is what the Spurs are giving up. You guys can definitely beat that. Try offering something so that we can go back to Spurs and be like, yo, you're about to lose on De'Aaron Fox because you're not willing to give up
But
Jeremy Sohan.
why would you do that?
Huh?
If you're the Magic, why would you want to buy Fox when you know in 2 years he wants to go to the Spurs?
That is the thing, man. You don't get the commitment, but like you talk to De'Aaron Fox. That's the thing. I hate when players force their way to teams, right? Because
Yeah,
it's just like
it's so weird.
it sucks, man. It sucks.
And it sucks because De'Aaron Fox gave the Kings like less than a
He's
week.
been. I thought he was a Kings legend and he loved Sacramento.
Yeah.
He's been low key dissing them recently.
Yeah, he has.
Did you see it on Twitter? Someone was like, "Oh, De'Aaron Fox unfollowed the Kings," and
Yeah.
and he's
He's
like,
like,
"Oh,
it's
they
a
were
business."
coworkers or something."
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy.
It's weird to me. Weird
He's
things.
getting a lot of hate.
I'm
But, I
very
mean, the fan-
interested to see an interview with De'Aaron Fox. I feel like it'll come soon, and he'll be like, "Yeah, Sacramento, y'all didn't see what happened behind the scenes. They was dissing me," and then he goes to Sacramento, gets booed, new
Yeah.
beef starts brewing.
It seems like one of those because he
Yeah.
didn't really accomplish much. And then okay, I'm gonna give you your segment for this.
Yeah. I forgot about this.
Yeah, facts.
I can't lie.
Brandon Ingram to the Raptors for Bruce Brown,
Yep.
Kelly Olynyk, a first-round pick, and a second-round pick.
Okay, let me tell you this right now. First of all, shout out Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk. True professionals showing up to work. We're in divas, forcing. Bruce Brown was like, I don't want to play for Toronto.
Yeah.
I don't. He didn't do that, right? He was like, I'll show up to work, be a professional, and he's showing up to work for New Orleans as well. Didn't force his way about. So he's the ultimate professional. Let me talk about it from the Raptors standpoint, right? You give up the pick, Indiana's pick, so it's nothing good. You give up Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk. Value-wise, incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. You don't get an all-star player like this on Toronto.
And one thing I just want to add to that, you basically flipped Pascal Siakam
Yeah.
for
Ochai Agbaji, Jacoby Walter, Brandon.
exactly, and which I love.
Which is great,
know?
especially because it was Pascal on a contract year, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't want to extend it. People were like, I saw people saying, "Oh, if you want Brandon, why don't you just keep Pascal?" Well, we would have had to goddamn pay Pascal the max, right?
And the thing is,
the contract for Ingram, I love it by the way, $40 million. I'm
Yeah.
100% happy. With
and the other thing is like I feel like Pascal is a different player than Ingram. Like I feel like Ingram can play alongside,
Yeah. Dude, people are underrating Ingram's three, bro. He
yeah.
can shoot the three well. Like, just because he's a good mid-range shooter doesn't mean he can't shoot the three. Like, I think people are really underrating the fit.
Yeah.
I think the plan is, right, if I was GM, coach, I just ran the Raptors. This is my ideal scenario. You get Ingram. He's projected to be out like a month. Don't rush him back at all, bro. You know, take your time, heal up, enjoy Toronto. You know, go smoke your weed. Like, you know what I mean? Do whatever. Go enjoy Toronto right now. You just got paid. Take your time.
Yeah. Don't rush it.
Play him 1 or 2 games. Get the fans hyped. You know, he has a good game or two.
Yeah.
Get the fans hyped. Oh, Ingram's injury just flared up again. He's out for the season. The Toronto Raptors continue to lose. You get a top pick. You get Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper.
Who's the point guard? Dylan Harper's the guard, right?
Dylan Harper.
I love to see Dylan
Let's
Harper.
say Dylan Harper. Bro, let's say you get Cooper Flag.
Scotty,
RJ, or quickly. Yeah.
RJ.
Scotty, RJ, Ingram, Cooper, Pirtle. Or Scotty, quickly, Ingram, Cooper, Pirtle. Trade RJ for a starting center. Let's say goddamn Miles Turner, you know?
No, I don't like Miles.
Or a star center, I don't know. Just
like a younger
center. You know what I mean? A center.
Derek
a center
Lively.
that fits it. Let's say like goddamn
Derek Lively.
Derek Lively somehow gets available.
Somehow?
How is he like, I don't know, man. I'd keep him, bro. If I'm Dallas.
It's the whole joke. It's Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Actually. But what's it called?
No, I was messing.
I've been seeing stuff about Lively because of injury concerns. Bro, he's young. Like,
yeah, like
you don't
he
trade
was.
him.
He was. I mean,
But you get what I mean, right? Like,
Luka Doncic was great last year.
obviously, there are a lot of implications to this.
Yeah.
The Raptors have the easiest
Mark
schedule
Williams.
in the NBA. I don't know about that, bro. Right now with all them injuries. The Raptors obviously have the easiest schedule in the NBA right now. I think we have a stretch where we play like Washington, Utah, Washington, like Portland, you know what I mean? But
Portland's
been playing good. I think that's a sneaky loss.
You need to lose to Washington.
My thing is you need to lose one of those 3. So I'm thinking Utah. Because you're not going to lose to Washington. Let's be honest. It's never happening. But what's it called? Like, there's a lot that could make this go wrong. But
it's crazy
I'm hoping
because
that we have brain.
I love it because I think Masai's known for his buy lows. And I really like it because you're not going to acquire a guy like Brandon Ingram in free agency.
Yeah.
Like, what's the last time we've acquired someone in free agency?
I love you, Brandon. Apparently, he requested to come here.
Did he actually?
Like they gave him the options of Atlanta and Toronto. He picked Toronto, which
really?
I'll take. You know, it's not like he didn't pick us out of all 3 teams, but at least we're getting picked for something, bro. Like Toronto.
Honestly, like
taking this dude landed and this happened. Like he probably wants to leave right now.
What?
He landed and all the snow happened.
Yeah,
bro.
facts, bro.
You know,
he's like, I love Toronto. I love Market. Yeah, okay, buddy.
Dog.
If it wasn't the Raptors, I would have loved to see him on the Hawks.
Yeah.
Like that was a fun fit too. For the Raptors, love it. You didn't give anything of value. I don't think Bruce Brown would have gone for anything. You know, I don't think you would have gotten a first round pick. Kelly Olynyk, I don't think the value was there. You probably get a second round pick. Yeah. But I'm giving up a bad first round pick and a second. You know what I mean? So, like I genuinely think Masai went for this because there was nothing else to do with Bruce Brown or Kelly Olynyk.
And people are tripping, bro. Like, it ain't
Brandon, but one thing I want to say, I did not realize his injury was that bad when he first got injured.
It was really bad.
Like I traded for him in fantasy, thinking like, "Yo."
No, there's been a bad ankle injury, but again, listen, man.
It's good.
Take your time. Rehab. Recover fully. No use to rush him back.
I wanted to come back.
I do want to see him one game this season. Yeah, like, I do want to see him come back one game. But listen, man, take your time. Enjoy Toronto. It's all good, Brandon. Yeah. We're here for you next year, bro.
Exactly. Next year's the year,
bro. Next year's the year. I think we could be a sneaky jump team, bro.
Yeah, I think so. I think we can like. Well, I want to ask you with Brandon Ingram. Obviously, this is gonna be a crazy question. Yeah. But would you prefer Dylan Harper or Cooper Flag?
Ooh, I think you go Cooper Flag, man, because I'm not so sure about Emmanuel Quickley's future as I want to see him with a healthy stretch before I like jump to conclusions. Right now, it's like looking pretty like because he's not really. The handle's not where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Speed's not where it needs to be.
He's a nice
The
six
finishing's
man.
not where it needs to be, you know.
But also,
we paid him all that money.
Exactly. I was just going to get to that.
So maybe he's the player you trade.
Over RJ?
You never know. But yeah, I'd say Cooper. You just go better.
RJ's been so good, bro.
I love Dylan Harper's fit. I think he could be that point guard you're looking for. But, you know, I don't know. Dude, they don't run enough. Why don't they throw enough lobs to Scotty? I don't understand. Like,
who's the last prospect? I'm blanking right now. Dylan Harper.
Ace Bailey.
Yeah, Ace Bailey. What do you think of Ace Bailey?
Ace Bailey started off slow.
He's a
defensive
forward.
demon.
Is he a guard or is he a
Forward, power
Okay,
forward.
because I saw someone say he's like a center. I was like, what?
I think he's one of them players. He can play like shooting guard as well. Shooting guard 1 through. I think he can play like 3
1 to 4.
positions. No, I think he played 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
You know what I mean? So, and he's good. He's been going up. Everyone is saying he's like MPJ because he doesn't pass, but the athleticism, best athlete in the class, like Amen Thompson level.
Oh,
athlete.
really?
Yeah, he's nuts.
Damn.
I
I want to see
shoot
point
the ball.
Scotty. I want to see point
I
Scotty.
want to see point Scotty. as well.
He is a point guard. Like he's been wanting to play point guard. Like
Yeah.
he said point forward on his
He
bio.
needs to goddamn
I was-
stop shooting so many threes, bro. I'm telling you, max out his 3-point shot at 3 attempts per game.
I guess I think this is just a development year. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
I don't like dog. You're not developing if you're shooting 26%.
Yeah.
Forget shoot. Stop putting up 8 threes per game. Get your ass in the paint. And, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just bro. We played Houston. He got his first shot at the rim with like 3 minutes left in the fourth. That can't happen. And he got and one on it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
He
And the
needs
next
to-
game, he goes out against Philly. He gets 33 because he kept going to the paint. No one. The day he realizes no one can stop him going at the basket is the day he'll take that jump.
Yeah.
Because that'll free up the 3 as well. Because they'll just start sagging off from him. Everyone knows he's just gonna take a stupid step back right now for 3. So they guard up. You know what I mean? And like I don't know, he's just taking so many stupid shots right now. It's
Yeah.
frustrating. But the good thing is we're not trying to win right now.
Yo,
If he does this
honestly-
next year, I'm pissed off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Trade Scotty.
Yeah. I mean, listen, bro. No one is safe right now, dog.
Yeah.
I might be traded, bro. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah. 2 things. The Raptors are looking good. Like next season, I'm really excited. You have Grady. You still have Grady coming off the bench. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
As like a super 6 man. Like,
Grady's starting to figure. He's been putting up efficient games recently.
yeah, he's
So,
been good. Like,
he started off really good, then he went hella inefficient for like a good stretch.
Yeah,
and
the
now he's
shot-
putting up some efficient, like solid numbers that I expect from him.
shout
So,
out Scotty. I mean, shout out.
it's almost like he's a sophomore. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
people are
facts.
freaking out. Like he's a
Yeah.
sophomore, man. Jacoby Walter. That's like,
my second thing I wanted to ask you about the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, it's done, but the package you could have gone for a Luka Doncic. Like I don't know if you saw they went to try and get Anthony Edwards.
I'll tell you this, right?
They tried to get Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. I think people using the whole thing about they got 1 first-round pick for Luka Doncic is so out of context because Anthony Davis is worth
Exactly.
4.
Thank you.
Like Anthony Davis is worth 4. It's not like they got some bum and 1 first-round
Yeah,
pick.
exactly.
For Luka.
It's not
they
like-
got an MVP like potential. I think he is MVP. Like
Yeah.
At one point he was in the talks. Defensive Player of the Year if Wembanyama didn't exist. Potential. You know what I mean? A great offensive and defensive player. It's
Exactly,
rare.
a 2-way player.
Like elite at both ends of the floor. It's just like
It's just weird that you trade.
and the whole thing about I also don't agree with the whole thing about people saying they should have tested the market because I think if they couldn't get Anthony Davis, they wouldn't have traded Luka Doncic.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like you're not trading Luka to go into
To trade Luka, that's not your intention.
Like,
You
okay,
wanted
sure,
to-
let's say you
they,
ask Masai.
They made this trade because they wanted Anthony Davis.
Exactly.
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
You wanted a player that will help you win now.
Yeah.
That is
Otherwise, Luka would have stayed.
a 2-way.
you know?
Like you're not going to the Raptors and be like, okay, what do you want to give me for Luka?
Yeah.
Like yeah, sure, you could have gotten Scotty,
Yeah,
5 first-round picks,
but like that's
and
not,
like Grady.
like what's that doing for
But
the
like
team, bro?
exactly, you don't want to do that. You know, like he didn't ask out, so.
Yeah. I mean, and like then, and if that happens, we're up here like you just traded a once in a lifetime player for a great player in Scotty and 5 picks. You're what the hell are you doing? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
what's next?
You're not contending. You're not gonna luck into
Like you try to go for
generational
Giannis,
player.
which is great. You
Yeah.
try to go for Anthony Edwards. What do you think of that? Like,
Ant, no, I would have been mad if they got Ant because I don't think him and
what do you think about Minnesota though?
Minnesota,
Not
one
do
of the
that.
teams that did nothing. 4 teams did nothing.
Yeah.
Minnesota, Denver.
Well, we'll talk about that.
Portland.
That's the next thing. But what do you think of Minnesota not doing the Anthony Edwards for Luka Doncic?
The like value wise, I mean, it's Luka Doncic, man. You got to go for it. But listen, Anthony Edwards is the face of Minnesota. I
Exactly.
understand.
And I'm happy you didn't do it.
I'm not. It's Luka Doncic. Let's be honest, dog. If you had a chance at him, you should have gone for him. But
I mean, you already traded Cass. So I mean,
yeah, literally. Like I mean, like the fans are already pissed off at you. Like
teams that didn't do anything. OKC Thunder. I mean, okay, OKC did do something,
Yeah.
but they technically didn't do it.
Denver.
Well, what do you think of OKC?
Oh, okay. See.
With all those picks.
Yeah, I mean,
Cam Johnson.
was available.
I'm mad that they
If
didn't.
you don't, I get if it's not broke, don't fix it. But like, what's the harm? Like, bro, you got all these picks in.
Yeah.
Sam Presti made a move that I was dying at. Right, he traded
a second round pick.
a second round pick for a second-round pick. And I was wondering, I was like, what the hell? This guy's actually bored. Guess what I found out later?
It's because they had too many picks.
They had too many picks, so they wouldn't have even been able to draft him in that year. So he traded it so that he could draft a guy in that draft class. Like, dog, you're not going to be able to draft all these players, man.
We have a Thunder fan, too.
Yeah, he was triggered as well. It was just like, he's lost it, man. But I guess if it's broken, don't fix it. But DeAndre Hunter, man.
Yeah.
Like, go for him. What are
I
you
guess
giving
it's
up?
because you have to give up, like, not a significant piece, but someone who's big to your team.
Yeah. And, like, I guess DeAndre Hunter, you're worried about paying him. Cam Johnson's got his contract, bro.
Yeah.
Got 19 mil. You know, I don't get it. You only have to give up a guy like Isaiah Joe if you don't want to.
Yeah, but you
Bro,
have to give
Kenrich Williams, Usman Jang, that makes up like goddamn 12 million.
Yeah.
You know?
But Cam Johnson has, like, 20, I think.
Sure, okay, add 8 more from someone. Like,
You'd have to give up Aaron Wiggins, who's been really good.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But what's it called? I think you could do it without
The Nuggets,
them.
I don't think you could really do anything.
They tried going for Chris Boucher,
Yeah.
which was interesting. But yeah, I mean, like
The Blazers, they should have gotten rid of Rob Williams. Kinda
Yeah,
bad.
I thought the Blazers would have gone after Cam Johnson. Not Blazers, Pacers. I thought
was gonna
Pacers
say.
would have gone after Cam Johnson.
Yeah. The Lakers kind of sucks about they didn't get a big man.
They made a deal though.
Yeah, I mean, they got Luka
I think I'm
Doncic.
missing someone. We're missing another team that didn't make a trade.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Magic.
That was disappointing.
The Magic.
They
bro.
need, bro, I was so
Shooter.
big on trade for Anthony Simons.
I don't think Simons was available.
You don't think so?
I think Zach Levine should have been the player.
Yeah, but the contract is too big.
He's a good player.
That's what I'm
He
saying,
shot like
bro.
43 from 3.
Like
He's shooting
what's
50,
his
40.
contract? 43 million, bro. You like if anything, I think Zach Levine's worth 38.
Yeah, like I don't think it's that
If
crazy.
Ingram gets
right?
40,
I don't think it's that crazy.
yeah, it's not crazy.
He's playing well, man.
He's playing well.
But yeah.
Now the segment of the show, buying and selling NBA stock on NBA players.
Yeah.
I'll give you a list of like 5 to 7 players.
Sure.
And we'll talk about if you buy or sell. First player, Bobo.
Like I don't have any stock on him, but if I did, probably sell, man. Phoenix's future. I don't think you touch anything related to that franchise right now. Bobo's getting minutes. He's been playing solid, but he does this every year. He has like a 1 week stretch where he looks like an NBA player, and then he falls out of the rotation. So
Yeah.
I'm selling. I'm sorry.
You're selling? I'm gonna say like. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say imagine like you have stock of all these players, but then
Yeah.
you can't really buy any stock.
Yeah. No, if you're selling, you have stock in him. If you're buying, like,
Exactly, yeah.
I get what it is. I get what the segment is.
For Bobo, I want to buy. I'm gonna buy because it's low.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really low. I'm huge on Bobo, and if Phoenix can unlock something in Bobo and they see
Yeah.
something, I love it for them, and I love Bobo as a player.
He's too lanky, man. I don't believe in it. At least, like, Wemby's got a little bit of muscle to him. You know, Chet's building that muscle. Like, Bobo's literally just lanky. You know what I mean? But anyways.
He can shoot the 3 a little.
A little. He can shoot it.
Bobo as a starter this season, 18 points, 14 rebounds, 4 blocks.
In how
2
many
steals.
games?
1 game.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? You can't use that. Like, I'm sorry, Bobo. I wish nothing but the best for you, but shout out, homie.
Yeah. Bro, Shaq loves Bobo.
Do you remember All-Star Game?
Yeah. Did you hear that? Like,
Yes.
Wemby not doing this?
It was funny as hell.
Yeah, it's so funny. This is a comedy show, bro. Second player, someone who's looked dreadful this season, Paul George.
Yeah, dog. I'm selling, bro.
Really? I'm keeping.
No, man, it's
Because the thing is, the stock is so...
yeah, it's very like if you were smart, you'd buy, but like, dog, it looks so bad. People saying an injury, bro. Get the hell out. Watch the game and see how bad Paul
Yeah.
George is, bro. He's been terrible.
He's been terrible.
Yeah.
They're saying that he's putting, like, injections to, like, play through it.
Why?
Like, bro, just sit it out.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. I don't get
You're a
it.
detriment to the team.
I'm being
right now.
dead serious. So I think if Embiid to get he won't ever get fully healthy again, but to get as close as that as possible, he would have to sit out 1 to 2 years. I'm being dead serious. I'd do that. Sit him out
Bro,
for 2 years.
respectfully, you're in the 10th seed right now.
Yeah.
Sit it out,
Sit him out for 2 years.
right? Get a pick.
Yeah.
You just drafted McCain and, like, build now. You know what I mean? Like, maybe get rid of Paul George and, like,
Embiid is not going to be MVP on one
leg.
leg.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And, like, at first I was saying, no, don't do that because, like, you know, you're thinking, but Embiid's, like, he needs to get surgery.
Yeah.
Let him take a rest off, sit him out. Even if you let him sit out until December, for example, you know what I mean? Like, come back healthy. Let Maxi evolve his game.
Yeah.
McCain's out, unfortunately. Shut Paul George down. Just lose games and let Maxi cook.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Philly's there's so many teams I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Right?
Let's be honest.
So for Paul George, I'm going to keep.
Yeah.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Ooh. Well, if I'm buying, I'm technically paying him that contract, so. I mean, he's been very good when healthy.
I'm selling.
It was the good, really, as a Warrior fan. I mean, give me your logic. Well,
I think, like, he's going to look. Actually, I kind of double down on that.
Yeah.
I would buy.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because people are low on him. I think Jimmy Butler in town is really going to help him develop.
Yeah.
You know, and he's spoken about that, which I love because, like, remember, like, when Pascal got traded where, like, he's working with Jarris Walker? Jimmy seems bought it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'd buy. I think, what's it called?
Right.
Especially because now I don't think Kuminga's going to have to deal with all the noise next season.
Yeah.
Which is because the Warriors are going to keep him.
And also, he's going to have that spacing. Like, I was thinking about a lineup of, like, Steph,
I'm so interested
Buddy,
to see
Butler, Kuminga, and Green.
Yeah, I'm so interested to see the contracts of like 3 players: Kuminga, Giddey,
Cam Thomas.
and Cam Thomas. I'm really interested to see what they get.
Interested to see that.
You know, restricted free agency, man. It's a fun.
Okay, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter. Oh, you gotta sell.
I'm selling,
So,
bro.
like,
I am selling.
especially because I just feel like, you know, he's not a 6-man anymore. It's just it's just the most obvious fake. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I'm selling.
Like, it's fake, man. Come on, we ain't got to talk more about that.
You're on the Hawks now. You
Yeah,
have like a smaller role. I just don't see that staying.
And then you cool off, right? That's the
Yeah,
thing. Like,
exactly.
You're getting touch. You ain't getting those touches on the Cavs. Let's be honest.
Zach LaVine.
I'm buying.
I'm buying too.
I'm buying.
I'm selling.
Yeah, I think I'm buying because like I think what's it called? You can still pull up those numbers. I think eventually he leaves Sacramento and joins like a team that he can actually impact.
But I think in Sacramento he's not going to be the same player who was on the Bulls, right? Because they have so many scoring options and like they go through.
The Bulls shot a lot of threes.
Yeah.
Right.
And the Kings don't really do that, which he kind of helps with the spacing.
Yeah.
But I feel like, again, it's one of those where like the stock is high in a way, like with the great season he had, but I'm not keeping that, you know?
Yeah,
I'd rather
I get you.
sell it right now. Brandon Ingram.
Oh, I mean, I have to buy. He's on my team.
I'm buying.
Right?
That stock
I think he's one of the more underrated players in
is,
the
bro.
league right now. I don't think people remember. And like he's had playoff moments as well, man. He got locked up last year by Lou Dort in the playoffs, but like
That was his first.
people forgetting about the Phoenix series, man. And Lou Dort's a goddamn. He ain't got anyone else around him for Lou Dort to key in on.
Right,
you know,
and that's the thing is like you're playing the Thunder, like that's the best team.
Yeah, exactly. So no diss towards him. I'm excited about him.
2 more, Jackson Hayes.
That's a weird one.
It is.
It's logical to buy, but like as a player, I don't think he'll be as good as people say. Here's the thing, though. Luka can make you look like the greatest center of all time,
right? So I'm buying.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's logical to buy.
Well, all you have to do is just catch lobs. Like
literally.
Set screens, catch
Well,
lobs.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm very interested to see how Derek Lively looks now without Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
So now we see what type of player he actually is, right? You know what I mean? So no diss. I think he'll still be good. But
Luka's the system, and he makes everyone around you
Luka
better.
makes everybody better,
Yeah.
bro. That's why. We're going back to the Wolves, man. Imagine what you would have done to Rudy Gobert, bro. You know, maybe that's a crazy duo.
I saw someone say that like Luka on the Timberwolves are a championship team.
I mean, not with Randall.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Randall ain't a championship player.
like a contender.
I'm sorry.
Last player, Mark Williams.
I'm selling, bro, because he's dead. He's literally done, bro. What I'm so interested. I wish we got like some type of report on that physical. I want to see, bro.
Exactly.
I want to see what the hell happened.
Apparently, it's multiple things.
And they said it wasn't his knee or it was his back or whatever he injured this year.
Yeah.
I've lost count, you know.
So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, and he's away for the team. That's such an awkward thing, by the way. We didn't talk about that. We didn't talk about that trade.
Yeah, we didn't because I saw it was rescinded. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, no, but that's important.
Because I brought it. Because buy and sell was Mark Williams. So
right now, if you're Dalton,
weird.
it's so awkward, bro.
It is, bro.
If you're Dalton Connect.
I saw the funniest tweet, and it was It was the Lakers posting our rising star,
Yeah.
Dalton to connect, and then someone said it's like breaking up with your girlfriend, but posting her for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, literally.
Or like cheating on your girlfriend.
Oh my god, man. Bro, Dalton Connect, man. I don't know how I'd feel if I was him. I'd just be like,
I feel bad for him, but at the end
if
of
I
the
was
day, it's,
him,
like, it's a business.
I like this is understanding because at least like the thing that sucks is that you were you know, you're a part of the trade. My silver line would be like, oh, the Hornets wanted me. You know what I mean? The Lakers had to give up me for a player of Mark Williams caliber. That would be my only thing. But,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know about that.
For me, it's like it's not that deep because like at the end of the day, bro, like
Yeah.
understand it. Like you're a young player. You're going to Charlotte where you can play more basketball, get more touches. Now, if it's like a Luka Doncic trade and like the Lakers rescind the Luka Doncic trade, then sure, you know.
Imagine that. I mean,
But
man, that trade got rescinded, bro. Holy.
Luka's too fat, bro. But any other words you have to say, Yusuf?
Nah, man. Now it's playoff time, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
It's hype.
the last
It's actually
final
playoff
stretch.
time. Yeah, legit.
Final stretch.
Apparently, the
any-
worst basketball that's ever played is right now.
Any hot takes?
So right now, you know what? My hot take: Brooklyn's gonna make the play-in. I think Brooklyn's gonna make the play-in.
My hot take, I don't know if it's a hot take, but the Rockets are going to finish as in play-in team.
Really? You think they're gonna fall off that
Yeah.
bad? They've started falling off. To be fair, the West is real bad, man. Who's the one team? Because right now it's either 9 and 10 is Sacramento and the Warriors, and the two teams that are out are Phoenix and San Antonio. Who are the two teams out? Who are the two teams in? Unless you want to, do you think Dallas will be a part of that or no? Is there 8?
Let me see. I just want to see I think the Warriors are making it.
Yeah.
The Kings have looked good, but the Kings also have a hard schedule.
Yeah.
The Phoenix has the hardest schedule in the NBA left.
I think their season's a little bit cooked.
Yeah.
And San Antonio, I feel like is a little bit too
far, yeah.
So I think it's how it is. But I think maybe the Warriors go up to 8. You guys should be praying for that. What's it called? 8. You need to get to that 8-7 matchup because if you're 9-10, you're gonna have to play Thunder. Even if you
I genuinely think like 7 isn't too far off either.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not possible. But like, you need Minnesota to start losing some games as well, which I don't know. Yeah, it'll be tough. But like again, you have to have a real good stretch of basketball, and you need the Minnesota to be at least.
We have like an easier thing.
Yeah, but I mean, how easy is it? Are you guys in the middle of the
So
pack?
we have the 22nd easiest schedule. The
So,
22nd hardest, sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So and the only hard teams we play is the Memphis.
Okay.
Like winnable. The Knicks twice. We don't play the Thunder.
I swear y'all be
We don't play
losing-
the Celtics.
Yeah, like, y'all be losing to like Portland randomly, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are weird.
We beat the Thunder.
Yeah,
we,
it
we
makes
don't
no
have
sense.
we don't have the Thunder. We don't have the Cavs. We don't have the Celtics.
Yeah,
So I
that's
think
big.
it's all the other games are winnable, and we also play the Clippers.
What about Minnesota?
Minnesota? Oh, they have. Okay, they're 26th. But now, hear me out. They play the Thunder twice,
Okay, dog, but like,
the Nuggets twice.
okay, but
Yeah, I kind of.
that makes no
they
sense.
play Utah
It's
three
easier.
also.
They play Utah like 4 times.
3 times.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather play Utah 4 times than the Thunder like once than like, you know what I mean? The Wolves, Clippers,
And then
Lakers.
the Dallas don't have any Utah or Wizards to play.
Yeah.
But
It
they
sucks for
also-
you guys. You guys are in the Pacific. Pacific's like a juggernaut still.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But anyways.
I mean,
So give me a
that's
hot take. What's your take?
Rockets.
Oh yeah, Rockets.
Rockets playing, and then maybe the Warriors miss the play-in too, and they go to the 6th seed.
Missed the by 60. Yeah. Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. My God.
I mean, the Clippers have a hard schedule. They're
but
fifth.
they're an actual competent basketball team.
So are the Warriors, bro. Draymond said it. We're winning the championship.
Okay.
That's
All
it,
right,
guys.
man.
Peace out. Any more final words?
Huh?
Final
Any
words?
final words? You are deluded.
Peace out, guys.
Easy.